Hey everyone, today I am focusing my camera and my thoughts on bees. Now, there are nearly 20,000 known species of bees. They are found on every continent except Antarctica. Tiny stingless bee species exist whose workers are less than 2 millimeters long, whereas the largest bees on Earth are leaf-cutter bees who can be up to 1.5 inches long. The best known bee is the European honeybee, which features very prominently in this video along with the bumblebee. Now, the most feared bee would be the killer bee, also known as the Africanized bee. These are a crossbreed between African and European honeybees. They were actually created by a scientist who was trying to breed them down in South America. They were accidentally released into the wild in South America and have since spread around the Americas. They are no bigger or deadlier than a normal bee. That's just Hollywood hype. They always attack in larger numbers than regular bees, so they will swarm. Only 1 or 2 people a year actually die from these so-called killer bees. The buzzing sound from a bee comes from its flight muscles, not from its wings. And also, when told a bumblebee should not be able to fly, well, that too is a myth. The calculations that purported to show bumblebees cannot fly are based upon a simplified linear treatment of oscillating aerofoils. The method assumes small amplitude oscillations without flow separation. This ignores the effect of dynamic stall, an airflow separation inducing a large vortex above the wing, which briefly produces several times the lift of the aerofoil in regular flight. More sophisticated aerodynamic analysis shows the bumblebee can fly because its wings encounter dynamic stall in every oscillation cycle, and if you look carefully at the footage you'll actually see the bee rising and falling in flight. Queen and worker bumblebees can sting. Unlike a honeybee's stinger, a bumblebee's stinger lacks barbs, so it can sting repeatedly without injuring itself. Bees all have 2 pairs of wings, the hind pair being the smaller of the 2. Some cannot fly as their wings are too small, but all have got wings. 4 different families of bee are nocturnal. Some of these have evolved because they live in deserts where the daytime temperature is just too high to be out and about. In 2005, Michael Dickinson and his Caltech colleagues studied honeybee flight with the assistance of high-speed cinematography, which is pretty much what you're all watching now. It's slow motion essentially. They used a giant robotic mock-up of a bee wing. Their analysis revealed that sufficient lift was generated by the unconventional combination of short choppy wing strokes, a rapid rotation of the wing as it flops over and reverses direction, and a very fast wing beat frequency. Wing beat frequency normally increases as size decreases, but as the bee's wing beat covers such a small arc, it flaps approximately 230 times per second, faster than a fruit fly which only manages 200 times per second, while the bee, at 80 times larger than a fruit fly, manages 230. It's quite the achievement. All in all, bees are remarkable and very important to human life. Recent declines in their numbers are cause for concern. Bumblebee species are declining in Europe, North America and Asia. It's probably due to a number of factors, including land use change, that reduces their food plants, and also collateral pesticide damage. I feel strongly about bees, and it is my opinion that we should all take note and act quickly to counteract the damage before it is too late. Legislation in Europe is already coming into effect, and hopefully we will see bee numbers begin to rise again. I've had a lot of fun filming this, but that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Maybe there's something in there which you didn't know before, something interesting, and I really hope it's made you think about bees. Anyway, it's time for me to buzz off, so thank you for watching.